Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Orthodox Ottomans, episode number 67. We had finished a war, we became the Emperor, and Hansa has claimed defender Protestant faiths. We have revolts. Oh, I just moved my units away from there. Alright, come on over to Cartley, you can help out. I do not want a royal marriage there at Castile. We've covered this many times. Now, I was doing some thinking, and I don't think, I've gone ahead and I did add a bunch of these provinces to the empire. And I'm not going to go ahead and add more, because once we put a halt to all inter-HRE wars, it's going to be harder and harder to kind of get that imperial authority. So the best bet is to get imperial authority the old-fashioned way by kind of, taking and releasing nations. Like, for example, Saxony here. I don't have a casus belli against Saxony. Really? I don't have an imperial? I thought they're big enough that they probably have someone I can release. No? Let's see if this says nothing. Oh, France. They must have... Yeah, there we go. Imperial ban. So France would be a good target for us. And let's take a look. Is France worthwhile? I know they did just finish a war. We have 93,000, but only 22,000 in reserve, which is nice. Shouldn't make them too difficult for us to beat up on with our 153,000 and quarter mil in reserve. And we should get a lot of imperial authority for starting to kind of release territories from France. So that's something that might be worthwhile. Who else, though? Who else do we have any imperial ban on? I wish there was an easy way to see that. Because if I go in here and look at my casus belli list, I can't see them, Revoke electorate. Oh, now you gotta start over. If you go too fast, you miss them. Cleansing and heresy, revoke electorate. Cleansing heresy, revoke electorate. I think all the electors are going to be kind of last on that list. Imperial ban against the Netherlands. That might be worthwhile. Who are you allied with? East Frisia, Oldenburg, and Portugal. Well, yes. Netherlands. And Castile will join me. Even though Castile is defender of the Catholic faith. Well, that's good. If they'll join me, then they can't defend them as defender of the Catholic faith. So let's go ahead and declare war. All my allies will jump in, of course. We will see if anyone else will. And as the Emperor, I believe I can just march willy-nilly, I can, through Imperial territory. Excellent. So let's get up here then. Is that all they have? Is the 3 provinces? 4. So I got 3 armies moving in. Let's go ahead and send a 4th. I have armies moving for all of their provinces. Oldenburg have honored their alliance with the Netherlands. Portugal pulled in all of their people. And Castile did not join me, they joined the Netherlands. Well, why did it say that Castile would join me? If I'd have known that, I would have gone to war with somebody else instead, so we've lost our alliance. No, yeah, we've lost our alliance. Well, that's okay, I don't really think Castile can get to me. Which one do I want? I will take the tax, I think. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this. I really don't think Castile can do much. Castile did become the war leader, though, which means I'm going to have to march on Castile if I want to do anything to them. See, the Netherlands have their large army coming this way. They do have the bigger alliance right now. I don't think that trend is going to last. Now, Aka did join as well. Where are they? I don't even know where they are. Who am I at war with? Is there an easy way to see this? Because this got a little... Savoy's at war. There's Oldenburg. There's the Netherlands. More Netherlands. Where's Aka, though? Didn't they join the war? Oh, those guys. Well, sure, I don't give a crap about them. They're irrelevant to me. Alright, well, I saw that they were over here with a big stack, but I don't see them anymore. I've arrived in Cartley. Let's go ahead and take out these guys. Then when you're done, you guys can station out here. You're going to be my rebel suppression force. Everyone else, including these guys, is going to move in and start helping me out. They're going to have to join the war. I didn't expect this to be as big as it became. We are going to have to go over and work on Castile because they are the war leader. It's unfortunate, but that's what happened. I can walk through France too? Wow. Oh, it must be because it's HRE territory. Ansbach, here comes a big stack. But they're not moving. It's fine with me. So that's where their stack ended up. So I'm just going to continue with my original plan. You can go to Holland, you can go to Zeeland, you can go to Ghent. No, you don't want to go to Ghent? Go to Ghent, there we go. So I'm just going to march in on their territory. Oh, are they coming now? They are coming to Tyrol. I'll be out on the 25th, they'll be out on the 27th. So I'll be out before they get in. What's this all about now? These ones of faith. Grand Vizier. Wow. So we can get national tax modifier, stability costs go up, and tech costs go down in exchange for 18 noble regiments rising up. And that will only last for the length of this guy's career, and I don't want him to live long, so I'm going to take the other one. We're starting to lay sieges. There we go. Won the battle against the rebels there. That's good. Now we're going to continue on. I'm going to deal with kind of everyone up here first and then move to Castile last. So I'm coming up here to pause and slow. I gotta slow things down here. Siege force. Why are you going that way? Why don't you go this way? Oh, because it's blockaded. Ah, shoot. It looks like they're going to win that anyway, actually, so you guys can just stay here. Reinforcements are coming to Brabant. Are they not? Did I not have a unit that was moving to Brabant? I guess I didn't. One of these guys can. The one with the leader, yeah. Come to Brabant. And the other guy can come to Limburg. It's called something else, isn't it? I have it set that provinces change names depending on who owns them. I don't know if I'm going to win this now. I probably shouldn't have hesitated. Reinforce, you can go back after you're done reinforcing. No, go back to where you are. There we go. So how's this battle going? I don't want to see the siege again. I want to see the actual battle. Oh, I just restarted Steam. How can it be? Ugh, this is so frustrating. And I know that Steam will sort itself out if I just wait. But I don't know why this keeps happening. I've never had this problem before. Never had this problem before. Steam has always been such a fantastic program. And it's only been the last probably 2.5 or 3 months where I've started getting these issues. And I honestly don't know where they're coming from. Yeah, if I just wait, Steam will eventually fix itself. It will eventually get there all on its own. I'm just going to surf the internet here while I'm waiting. Not much going on anyway. Come on, Steam. This takes more than like another minute or whatever. I'll end the video and I'll come back when it's fixed. Ah, Steam. You watch, as soon as I stop recording, it's going to start working. I can feel it. Now, you might think that's a hint. That means, you know, it's a recording issue. But, see, there you go. I don't have to. Sometimes if I just leave it, it fixes itself. Okay, so let's recall the diplomat from Sweden. If I'm not mistaken, they like us just fine. If we weren't at war, they would join an alliance. Excellent. Oh, we might win this battle after all. Look at that. Yeah, we did. Well, you might as well go back then. Go. We're only at 0% in terms of war score, but we haven't even started working on Castile yet. And what do I need for the war score? Ticking war score? I need to control Brabant. So there you go. Which I have an army marching for as we speak. Let me go ahead and turn the game speed up another tick while I wait. These guys have decided to try me in Ghent now. Fine. I'm not going to hesitate this time. I'm just going to start moving into support and reinforce because my morale is low. Oh, still kick their butts. He's already moved, so might as well keep going. Turn around and he'll go back. Army's arrived. Good. This here is all done with, right? Yeah. Oh, and I had a unit. I forgot I had another unit down there. Yeah, you come up here. You come here. And you can join me over here. In fact, can you walk through France? You can't. Okay, so it is just Imperial territory that I can walk through. So all this is Imperial territory. Even Franche-Comté, I believe, is Imperial territory. Yeah. So go ahead and move on. Well, let's see who else is in this war. Akhenaten Factor, East Frisia, Mali, Oldenburg. Oldenburg. Why don't you go... Savoy. You can come here. Defeat those 6 that are sitting there. You know what? Then you're kind of on your own. Why don't you come up here and deal with Oldenburg? Which one's Oldenburg now? This one? No, that's Munster. Cologne. Magdeburg, Thuringia, Saxony, Thuringia, Würzburg, Oldenburg. You can come up and deal with Oldenburg. Good. Get some more money. Laid siege to Limburg, excellent. And now we're going to lay siege to Brabant. Good. So now it's a question of waiting for those sieges to finish. Oh, who wants out? East Frisia. Sure. Anytime I can shorten the list of people against me, I'm happy with that. Oh, look at your war exhaustion, Portuguese Mexico. You don't look like you want to be fighting me. Under attack in Ghent. Oh, look at that. They brought the big guns. Large quantities of soldiers. Luckily, I also have large quantities of soldiers. And we will teach them how a large quantity of soldiers can be used to great effect. Look at that. We even got more coming. The battle's over and we have more coming. We had already won. And yet things continued. Achieve religious unity. Oh, that would means I need to do Rome. Royal marriage with Naples. That's a possibility if they would like to be a vassal. Do they want to be a vassal? They don't. It's really getting close though. Oof. Maybe I should get a royal marriage and just wait it out until they are willing to accept vassalization. And I can afford a new idea, really? I don't have the points though. 360. Oh, I got a discount on them. Outstanding. And this will get me what? Lowered impact and Diplo tech costs. I will take that. Absolutely. And then the last one is for ship costs to go down. Excellent. So I can really get caught up on military and Diplo ideas, although I'm not that far behind on military tech anyway. We are being sieged, and Portugal has a decent sized navy, but I think that's about it, isn't it? I have 42 transports, 4 galleys. Oh, no. No, I cannot really deploy my navy. Not without risking it. But that's fine. I have enough land troops that I can deal with it. I really should work on my navy, though. It should be stronger than it is. It's kind of been letting the whole nation down with my lack of naval support. Nobody's marching on me, that's good. Here comes somebody. Oldenburg has decided they're going to try and do something. I don't know quite what, but something. Nassau is under... What? Oh, I was like, isn't Nassau in the Bahamas? Different Nassau, I suppose. And I might as well come liberate it. You know what? I kind of want to get there before when they win that siege, so let's go ahead and do forced march to get there. I don't like using... You'll notice I use forced march fairly sparingly because of the cost. I know the AI seems to use it a lot, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers use it a lot, and I'm not really that way. I am pretty... conservative with my use of forced march because of the cost. All right, come on, win the siege. Now, obviously, we won't be able to separate piece the Netherlands out, but once they're fully occupied, I won't be too worried about it. I'm going to go after others. Who is this now? Dutch Patriots. Sure. Form a Dutch land. That sounds fine to me. Lost the siege of Napoli. Not a problem. Not worried about it. How many are down there? Just 12. Oh, Mali. Wow, look at that. Mali's actually become a military. Who else can I work on up here? Oldenburg. Oh, that's it. And then Savoy. Alright, so once I win one more siege, I'm going to send 2 units over to go down to deal with Mali. The others will stay up here. Looks like this will be the first siege to finish. They're sieging Rome. And I'm definitely not going to want Rome to get occupied, so there's going to be some more use of my... I'm on the siege of Limburg. There we go. Give me some more use of my forced march. Let's go ahead and move to Trent to start. You as well. Forced march to Trent. Okay. If this siege finishes, they can join them as well, because then there's Savoy to deal with also. Oh, no, this one finished first. And we won Friesland. There we go. So let's go ahead. You can join them in Trent. And you can start getting ready. I'm going to go ahead and get military access from France. And I'm going to move out towards Castile. Let's go ahead and set up in the mountains there. You know what? No, I'll go after Savoy first. That sounds like a reasonable thing to do. Okay, here we go. And here's the Dutch military. So let's go ahead. I'm going to turn that off. Stop in Tyrol. Stop in Tyrol. Who else? This guy was coming, right? Yeah, stop in Tyrol. Alright, good. These guys were coming for Savoy. Perfect. I'm going to spread out a little bit here. And hopefully they will engage someone and we can reinforce. It's always better to do it that way, I find. Now Wallace. There we go. And they're going up here. Good. When will they get there? On the 13th. Just come down to Constance for now. Oh, they'll be there tomorrow? 13th of May? They'll be there tomorrow. Let's go. Let's reinforce. Let's make it happen. This isn't even the big army I was thinking of. It was this one I was looking at, but that's okay. I'll do this one. Are you going to help them out? No, you're not. Did they win that siege? No, they didn't. They just obviously lifted it and then returned. You can come join in this fight as well. I don't need this force marched on anymore. I have a 52 stack with more coming. Once these guys are done, I'm going to go ahead and... excellent. Go after Austria now for imperial reasons, which is good because it will make my imperial people like me more. My followers, my vassals, whatever you want to call them. I don't even know what to call them. They're not vassals in EU4 speak, but they are underneath me, and that makes them vassals to some extent. Oh wow, I had no morale. I didn't even consider that. Hurry up and reinforce there, guys. Jump in, quick. There we go. Whew. Turn that fight around. Taking a bit of a terrain penalty. And Patriots are rising up. Dang it! Patriots, can't you see I'm fighting a war? I don't have time for your stuff. That's local, so I will deal with that. Where are you guys headed now? Verona. So you're coming this way? Well, I'll come this way, sure. How far are you going? That was it. So your army was just wiped out. Perfect. You guys... No, hang on. You guys, stop doing that. That's costing me a fortune. Lose one stability or pay a bunch of money. I'm going to take the money, even though I'm losing money. Shoot. Oldenburg wants out. Yes, I meant to look at that. Go away there, Oldenburg. Let me see. Oldenburg. Sue for peace. And what can I have you do? I can have you release Hesse. Which is good, because that will give me imperial authority. Will it not? Is it their whole country? No, they'll still have this. Yeah. So release them. And that's it. You have no money to give me, so just do that. And I should gain imperial authority. Yeah, I did. I gained 6. Look at that. Piece of cake. Imperial authority is going to be gained. Okay, so we are still at war with Castile and Portugal, both of whom I plan on going and beating up their mainland areas. At least I don't really plan on getting across the pond there, but I'll beat up on their mainland areas. We also need to take care of Savoy and beat up Mali's army and send them back to Africa. But that'll be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.